Hello, welcome to Maths class. Today let us have a new chapter, that is statistics. Let us learn some terms related to chapter statistics. What is statistics? What are the terms related to this statistics? Let us learn. Statistics, it's a branch of mathematics which deals with the collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of data. Okay? Suppose we want to find the information or in a class, how many students got how many marks and all. If we want to know, we have to collect the marks from each of the students. Then after that we have to arrange in order, how many got 5 marks, how many got 6 marks, how many got 10 marks, like that. And all this collection, analysis, interpretation, that study is known as statistics. Simple example I am giving, that is related to class. Otherwise this population people used to come for survey and all. Okay, that is the study is known as, that is a branch of mathematics, deals with collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of data. What is data? That is facts and information collected is called data. To have for a definite purpose. Variable, a quantity which is being measured in an experiment. In an experiment, what the quantity which is measured, that is called variable. What is range? When the data is collected, we get many variables and all. The value of the highest and the difference between highest value and the lowest value of the data is the range of the data. Variate means a particular value of a variable is known as variate. It is otherwise known as observation. In the data, we say terms where the terms of the data are said to be as variates or observations. Frequency, the number of times a particular variate occurs in the given data is called frequency. Okay, and all these I am going to explain you with an example. Then what is frequency distribution table? A table showing the frequency of various observations. Means in a tabular form, how many students got how many marks and all, in a tabular form to show that is said to be frequency distribution table. So all these terms I have explained you. Now with an example I will explain you all these. Okay, so I have to explain, I wanted to explain you how to each the marks. I have collected the information or I have collected the data from the class, from 15 students of a class. The marks secured by 15 students of a class in a class test. Okay, a class test is done out of 10 marks and the marks secured by 15 students of the class are, when I ask the student again, 9, 7, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 10, 5, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, this is the data I collected from the 15 students of a class. So this is the data and this is the data collected as it is. If we arrange this data either in ascending order or in descending order, that is said to be arrayed data. Okay, just for your information I am explaining. This is raw data collected as it is. If we arrange this data in either in ascending or descending order, that is said to be arrayed data. That one I am not going to do now. So what is data? This is data collected. Now how to find, and I will explain you how to make a frequency distribution table. And also already you have learned what is range. These are all the variables of the data or variates, we can say particular value or observations of the data. And here highest we can see 10, lowest we can see 3, 10 minus 3, highest minus lowest gives you range of data. These are the observations or variables. highest observation minus lowest observation is the range of the data. Already you have learnt. Highest observation minus lowest observation, or we can say maximum variate and minimum variate, anyway variate or observation. 10 minus 3, that is 7. So range of this data is 7. And what is frequency, how to find and all, let me explain you. And what is frequency? The number of times a particular variate appears in the data is frequency. That one how to find? By using tally marks. Let me explain you. And let me explain you how to make a frequency distribution table. Okay, how to frame a table, frequency distribution table. Let me explain you. Marks, tally marks, and frequency. Okay, for this data I will explain you. From least to highest will go. Least, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can see up to 10. So now what we have to do is starting 9. Children, here few numbers are there. So easily we can count and write. But where there are many number of variates, it will be difficult for us to count. And in that case, we have to use the tally marks. How to use the tally marks? Let me explain you. 9. So here one tally mark. Then 7. Then again 9. Then 6. Then 5. Then 4. 3. Again 5. 10. Again 5. 9. And 8, 7, 5, again 3. Okay, let me make this 3 as 5. So one more 5. So after 4 marks, fifth one should be the leading diagonal. So this is a set of 5. When we take tally marks 1, 2, 3, 4 we have to do, and fifth one should be like this. So it is 5. Again one more 5 is there, means one more line we have to do, again we have to count. So 3 appears only once, 4 appears once, 5 appears 5 times, 6 appeared once, 7 2, 8 once, 9 3, and 10 1. Frequency of 3 is 1. That means number of time 3 appears is 1. Frequency of 4 is 1. 4 also appeared once. Frequency of 5 is 5. 5, the number of time 5 appeared in this data is 5. So that is the meaning of frequency. And I already told you the arrangement of the variates showing their corresponding frequencies in a tabular form is known as frequency distribution table. I hope with this you understood the terms related to statistics, and the next class you are going to learn many more things. Okay, I hope this is very clear to you. And one request from me, please subscribe my channel if you are not subscribed, and please like and also share. Thank you.